We gon' make it bounce, bounce. We gon' make it bounce, let it bounce, bounce. We gon' make it bounce, let it bounce, bounce. We gon' make it bounce, let it bounce, bounce. We gon' make it bounce. Drop it to the floor, then you bring it up, and move it all around, yeah, we turn it up.
What's up, YouTube? It's Kay. Welcome back to the KP Nation. Welcome new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and tap that like button if you don't mind. I truly appreciate it. Today's video is not a tech review, but sorta, kinda. It's pretty much what I use to create my content as far as audio quality and sound, lighting, and the things that you should purchase if you want to do YouTube. Even with a phone or camera, I would recommend some of the items that I have, as you can see in front of me. Okay, so first things first, you gotta decide whether you're gonna film on a camera or a phone. 9 out of 10, everyone in the world who's breathing has a phone, whether it be iPhone or Samsung. I'd recommend an iPhone personally because everyone knows the camera and recording quality on the iPhone is much better than an Android. But don't get me wrong, this is a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Excuse that sticky stuff, I don't know what that is. I dropped my phone and ever since it's really hard to come off. I think it's like some type of glue. But anyway, you can see it has 2 lenses, 3 cameras, so that should be pretty good for basic filming, vlogging, whether it be cooking video. As long as you have the right setup, you can go far with a phone until you can afford to power up and take it to the next level, and of course get a nice decent camera, or even start off simple like I did. Like I have a Nikon Coolpix where my first YouTube videos are filmed on, and it's actually for sale, so comment if you want it. All right, next up is my GoPro. I got a GoPro because I travel a lot. I bought this for vlogging on trips, specifically underwater adventures, excursions. And if you're like an adventure channel, or you plan on doing swimming lessons, summer, you know, anything involving water, I highly recommend a GoPro. This is the Hero 8, and you see I modded it out. Check out my other video if you want to know every detail that it does and what I've done to it. But selfie stick to hold it because this is really tiny. It may look big because everything I've added to it, but out of the case it is really small, and you don't want to lose it, and you don't want to be shaky trying to hold it like this. So you make sure you get you a selfie stick, whether it be from the website, which I highly recommend because, you know, anytime you get a third-party product, it could be a little janky. This is the GoPro 2.0 selfie / tripod. So GoPro is number 2 for adventure, wildlife. You're outside in nature, filming, biking. There's plenty of mods to hook it up to a jet ski, bike, scooter. So yeah, this is a look, and make sure you have the light so you can get, you know, it's pretty bright. I don't want to blind you guys, but you guys see how bright it can get. I'm going to be courteous. That's pretty bright, you know, and this is not even the highest level. And I have a screen attached so I could see myself. Anyway, let's move on to the next item. Okay, so what you see is my MacBook. This is what I do all my editing on, Final Cut Pro. If you want to start free, you can go to iMovie. It's free. You can do pretty much everything on there, just limited features, you know. Nothing can beat Final Cut Pro. I customize mine. Shout out to Amazon as well. It's a nice, cute little case to keep it in. I even got the keypad to match. And whenever you get into a new venture, far as you want to venture off into something new, make sure it's something that you enjoy and add things to make you want to do it. Like I enjoy playing on my MacBook, just because with the keyboard, it's functioning, it gets the job done, and you want to give good quality. You can see everything clear when you edit. It's great processor. Charge is excellent. Like I can go 4 days without touching this thing and I still have the same percentage. Depending on what you have running in the background plays a part, but I'm never disappointed with this. And to accompany me with it, I got a little, armrest, because it takes hours editing. Any real editor and YouTuber knows that once you get behind that keyboard or your phone, you're tweaking this out, trimming this. So I suggest a nice armrest. This is Amazon as well. This really wasn't supposed to be a part of the video, but I didn't move it. I figured it blended well. And I also got a nice mouse. Your hands, we're young. We don't want to get carpal tunnel, Javi Sayed syndrome, so young from using our hands all day. So I got a mouse, and this is the adapter piece. And I'll get to that piece next. And a nice little mouse pad so I can roll around. I have a little mini desk that I have like a breakfast in bed actually in the room that I just edit late night. I don't want to disturb B, or just be in the living room all day. I go to the room and just edit in there, and I'm pretty good to go. So I recommend getting a mouse and a nice little armrest so you can edit in peace and be comfortable. Now this right here is for my MacBook Pro users. As you can see, they skimped us on the USB ports and just gave us 2 USB Type-Cs and 1 auxiliary, which is fine, but it just makes you less suitable to travel light because you have to get a contraption like this. Now I got this for about 50 bucks, and I'll drop everything that I have here in the description if I can. It's been a while since I had a couple of these things, but this is for about 50 bucks. I tried to get the most top views and not too cheap and not OD, because there was one like maybe like 200 bucks. And it's just a port thing for MacBooks. So I'll get to demonstrating it now. As you can see, you have your 2 ports, USB type for the MacBook, and then you have like a telephone adapter or Ethernet internet if you have like a extra source of internet. I believe that's for that. I never use that. And you have the SD card slot, which is really important for editing. And you have the mini one, and I also have this just in case it may not read my SD card, which it always does, or some cameras only comes with this one. So this is a good converter as well. So I recommend getting an adapter piece just in case. It usually comes with the SD, the micro mini ones that come in your phone. Usually it comes with that, and I get it strictly from Samsung. So yeah, it has the USB 3.0, USB 2.0. I always use 3.0 for the mouse, and then I just plug it in if I need to catch a charge. HDMI 1 and 2, which is really convenient for people who have some extreme gaming. I'm pretty sure it's useful. So yeah, tap into one of these if you're going to be editing on a MacBook Pro in 2021. Let's see what else. And you want to have your charger. So what are we on, number 4 or number 5? I'll label it in the bottom. I lost count. I just want to keep this video going, and it helps me with editing. That's another tip I'll get on to with editing. So you want to keep your charger close by, whether you're on the go or at home, because computers die and you may not get that save that you quite wanted, and you don't want to lose your work, or oh my god, I didn't save, or just keep it in hand, keep it close. I recommend keeping it never below 50. Okay, now I'm on to audio. And when I say audio, I don't mean mics. I'll get into that next. I keep a pair of Bluetooth wireless headphones. These are the Galaxy Buds. I don't think they're Pro. And I keep a wired pair of headphones. These are the regular, I forgot what these were called. They're not AirPods, Air something. I'm an Android, and we don't use these anymore, but I keep these with the converter piece just in case these die while I'm editing. I also have a pair of Raycons. They go over my ear. That way you can really hear what your video sounds like. I always recommend listening to the video you recorded in a pair of headphones or a headset so you can get what the customer or the viewer will be hearing as well as, you know, just to see how you sound. Okay, so mics. Now we're on audio still. These are wireless Ayiko microphones. Get yourself a nice microphone, whether you want to start on a high end or low end. But if you're beginning, I would recommend, you know, these are $50, $45, or the wired ones that I got were $19.99, and I got 2 mics, 2 auxiliary cords to pair with someone else to film with you, and I got wind muffs. I got everything in that kit. I'll drop all of that in the description below, but these are wireless just for convenience, for vlogging, cooking, you're moving around. If you're sedentary like me right now, a wired mic would be great, but I recommend getting that audio away from the camera and phone unless it sounds awesome and there's no fan in the background, no AC. Make sure you keep that volume low because you can hear everything. So yeah, audio is a big thing. And while we're still on audio, this is mainly for like if you're starting a podcasting channel. This is by Fine. I'll zoom in on the bottom. You can see like you have volume up and down. The legs, it stands up on its own. You can adjust it however you want. And now I'm gonna zoom back out. You can adjust it forward, backwards. You know, it's pretty cool. It's lightweight. I keep it on my desk. I never really game like that, but when I get back on Twitch and GTA, these videos will be coming. Live stream Call of Duty. I dropped my PSN name in the description if you guys want to add me. I have an Xbox as well, but it's a nice mic for podcasting, under $30. You can get it on Amazon. Like I said, I'm going to drop the links. And this is my setup, my personal setup. You do not have to go by what I'm doing, but I'm just giving out the goods the way I wish somebody would have gave me the goods. Gave me the game, you feel me? So yeah. Next are tripod / selfie sticks / you need it. So this is a GoPro El Grande selfie stick. I've already did a video and review on this, so I'm not going to get up and do it again. What I will tell you is I added an attachment to it for a phone. I'll give you an example. This is a tripod, not a tripod, a selfie stick that I made into a phone / GoPro filming. Let me see if I can zoom out. That is on the selfie stick. You can turn it and you can mount your GoPro or whatever camera actually you have on here, because this is universal, this piece right here that I connected. Add your camera on here, your GoPro, you can see it's from GoPro directly, and you can switch it so when you're filming and you know it extends, that's why they call it El Grande. I'll get that shot for you. So it's fully extended. Now you can't tell me you can't get a money shot with it extended like this. Oh, you forgot your camera and you want to just get a nice video really quick. Boom, just adjust this piece. I believe I got this from Amazon as well. Added it on here. It's for like mics really, but I figured you can use it for a mic stand. You could definitely use it for this. And this little piece right here, the GoPro or phone, you guys know what this is called. You guys know. I'm just tongue-tied right now. So on to the next, we have tripods, which I've been mentioning all video long. This is from Amazon. It's like a rubber grip. Now I say you need a tripod for things like what I'm doing right now. It's small, it's compact. You don't want to get a whole setup while you're in a hotel or a restaurant, bar. If you're vlogging outside at the mall, you don't want to carry this huge thing with you. Tripod and, you know, just portability. That's the number one thing with YouTube, is being portable. And you have to make sure that you give the best content possible to your viewers or they won't tune in. Like I've noticed a couple of mistakes I've made as far as lighting and audio, because it looks different when I'm looking at the camera right now. The lighting looks great can't really tell how it sounds, but you just want to give them good juice because they won't drink it if it's nasty. So yeah, this is one tripod. I don't know if you could see what it feels like. It's like a rubbery feel. It didn't really get too many good reviews on it, so I'm just gonna tread lightly with it because I really don't want to return it. I have a piece that I'm using on this camera right now, so I won't be returning it. It's just like a little ball to extend the tripod, like this one right here. It has that ball so you can twist and turn it. And like I said, every tripod is different. Some are good, some are bad. You just have to have trial and error. A lot of people like to curve it and, you know, do crazy things with the legs, with a flexible tripod to get that money shot. That's the number one thing, is money shots. This works. It looks like an octopus, but hey, it gets the job done. You know, if you plan on filming little segments, mukbanging, that's like a big thing, having a nice setup. And yeah, so this is pretty much a piece for a light, and I'll show you what that does. I guess I can take it from, you have a little clip that can clip on to anything that's this width and this length. And you know, you set it up, boom, you got you a nice light without the cam connected to it. You just have the light right here, camera right here, like say the GoPro is here, camera, the light is here, it's not connected, or whatever you want to, you know, get a nice picture of. I recommend it because it's convenient, it's nice, it's cute, it's portable, and it's affordable, less than 50 bucks. We have our wires. I always keep a USB type C and B wire with me because you might have to upload some footage, card may not be working, chips, anything could happen in this world we live in. So it's always good to keep some good wires on you just in case you got to get a charge, you got your portable, whatever the case may be, keep you some wires on deck, because if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. Okay, not last but not least, I got a couple of more things, a part of my setup and what I use. Like I said, this is what I use for my everyday filming and editing. These pieces right here are also good to have, like it's an extra tripod holder thing. You just slide it on, you slide it in. So this could be a light, this could be a mic, this could be a camera, it could be anything, oops, that you want it to be, and you just slide it right in. This clip, so you can see the tripod with the camera. You know, you guys need this as well. It plays a great role in YouTubing and vlogging. And this is a kit that I got from my Lumix G85 kit, and now it's a part of my everyday essential. I put my camera chargers in there to keep everything separate, the SD card that it came with just in case I need it, my backup batteries and lights I keep in here. So when you're a YouTuber, you might always want to get you a nice YouTube bag. You know how people have like this specifically for my filming and camera stuff, and that way I don't get confused with any other luggage or bags that I have. This is a nice cleaner. I already went over this in the other review, so I just keep it in there just to keep everything organized. So I suggest getting like a nice little, you know, like this is my job, this is my profession, I'm gonna keep it nice and neat. Storage, whatever you need, it could be bins, it could be a backpack, but this is what I'm using. It was free 99, so, well, not technically free, but it was included in my camera set. So yeah, I guess it was free, because if the camera is already $7, I got this just for nothing. Yeah, it's free. All right, I'm gonna keep it clean with some Miracle wipes for electronics. Now, lens, laptops, phones, we use screens on a daily basis with our filthy, bloody hands, and we need to keep those screens clean. I use it for the television as well. They're just like regular wipes, like you would see Lysol, Clorox, and it just gives it a nice clean feel. Laptops, tablets, phones, whatever screen you used streaks out. Like you may see like a streak when you washing your window or you washing your screen. It leaves that smear. You won't get that with these. And I just use this to clean this camera also. Let me know how that. A microfiber cloth. I actually got this idea from Flossie Carter. He actually uses one, so I'm glad it came with it to wipe your stuff down. Anti-fingerprints. Nothing looks good with smudges on it, including this table that I have to wipe down. But yeah, so this is just a dope look if you want to keep your products clean, clear. Like I said, for screens, phones, I use it for everything. And now we're gonna get into something else. Can you guess what it is? I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I am standing up. Last but not least, we have the ring light. I've been using it this whole time. I turned it off so I could show you guys the features it comes with. So you see in the middle, there's a, I guess you could call it a cell phone holder for the tripod setup it has on here. And then you have the on, the off, brightness. So we're gonna turn it on. And that thing gets bright. I'm gonna face away from it a little, but I still want you to get that brightness. You got different levels. You can switch it from really white to like auburn, sun dust type of look. And then there's like a blue type of look, but they may all look the same through camera. But this is a dope ring light. It's pretty tall. I got it extended pretty high. I usually keep it low, but I just wanted you to see how high it gets. And I'll turn that off, pan out for you guys. It's sturdy, but I just don't like how the legs don't open. You see how these legs are open? It doesn't do that. And speaking of these legs, this is the tripod that I just purchased from Amazon Basics. It gets pretty tall. It's about 6'2", 6'1". I have it at about 5'4", a couple inches shorter than me. So with the lighting ring and you know it has the nice holding slot for your camera, so if you're filming just on your phone, this is perfect because you want to get that good lighting, you know, and it's convenient. It just stays there. I always keep it close to a power source. It doesn't extend unless, you know, I can get a longer cord, but we'll see. We'll look into that. And as far as the tripod, you want to be able to be mobile. So instead of being sedentary, you want to move around, you want to film a movie or something, whatever the case may be, you have stability with a tripod. And you have, you know, mobility with a tripod. You can get up and just, okay, we're taking pictures, whatever the case may be. I feel like this video was long enough. If you enjoyed everything that I've showcased, please drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll recap everything in the description below, all the products that I use. Everything looks a hot mess right now because you saw what unfolded. So please drop a comment, subscribe. We're still doing that giveaway, 500, and you will get a gift card, gift set for male or female. Just drop in the description what you like. There will be more unboxings and hauls coming up, so please stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace, one love.
So it's official. Blow that whistle before I dismiss you. I don't like to argue, so keep your mouth shut, boo. Keep your mouth shut, boo. Keep your mouth shut, boo. Yeah, yeah, hey. She don't even wanna talk to me. She don't even wanna walk with me.